All right, we got a video titled "The Death of Desktop Streaming: How Kai Cenat Changed Everything." I don't know if this video's gonna be like hating on Kai or what, but I just want to see what this guy's talking about. I'm recording this because I'm probably gonna be streaming all day today. So let's get it.
Over the top is doing real live reality shows now, bro. And then you got people under them who trying to do this now, bro. These big moments don't even seem like nothing.
So competitive now, bro. It's not how it used to be. Like, it's like, and I ain't no generational streamer, y'all know I just started, like, you know what I mean, I really just got consistent maybe 4 months ago, y'all know that, but it's starting to get like very like competitive, bro. Like, I feel like this is definitely getting overly competitive. This starting to feel like a damn music industry, nigga.
I seen some where DDG felt like there was a lot of competition somewhere, bro, and it's like, y'all comms are fooling y'all. This is what's splitting us up. If y'all know, I'm the last to view competition. I just did streaming university, gang. I be in my own space being creative, and people be feeling the need to top that or to like, no, I have to be better. Like,
I feel like a lot of people like don't understand this shit anymore. Like, okay, yes, they're streamers. Yes, they want to get a lot of views. Yes, they want people to like their stuff, and they gotta do stuff to get that to happen. But at the same time, these guys could do something completely nice for people, and people will view it as, oh, he's just doing Extreme University to get more views, more clicks, more money. That's the only reason why he's doing it. It's not because he actually wants to help people out. It's only because he wants more views. It's crazy how he could do something nice like that to where he literally got someone who's literally a fucking nobody 40K subs on Twitch. 40K subs. I have 0. You know what I'm saying? You probably have 0, And that's like him being a bad person, but him not donating some money to a cause that already has so much money for you. Someone like it's like, oh, he's an evil person. Like, bro, come on, bro. And another thing with this like whole competition thing is like, I'm sorry, bro. When anyone tries to tell me something's not to be like competitive, bro, everything we do is competitive, bro. Everything from the clothes we wear to how much money you make to how many bitches you get, everything you do is competitive, bro. Everything. It may not seem that way on the surface, but you know damn well someone's gonna be like, damn, them shoes you got, damn, that's how much money you make, damn, you got no bit. Like, it be like that, bro. So for niggas to sit there and cry about something that's competition, where you could look at this as competition, if you want to be the best, you gotta have that mindset. You know what I'm saying? Especially for the people like me who don't have viewers and shit. It's like, bro, you can't. You gotta have that mindset,
I
bro.
had to do more than he did. It's not that, bro. Y'all don't have to do what I do. I play gaming marathons because I figured out when I play it piece by piece per stream, this loses my viewers and it fluctuates because people don't understand.
I predicted this a couple of years ago in one of my videos. I forgot which one, but it's playing out exactly how I said. Streaming has changed in less than 4 years. Competition is killing it. Not literally killing it, but you can see how fake the peers are becoming. The streamers at the top turned what used to be a culture of collaboration into straight up gatekeeping their best ideas for their next big streams, and the rest follow. Either way, the vibe that made streaming fun is kind of gone. Streaming has become oversaturated. There are too many faces, too many channels, and too many people doing the exact same thing. The webcam in the bedroom setup that once felt authentic kind of feels like backroom noise now. IRL/big production is king now, and there's one guy who popularized it more than anyone else, Kai Cenat. Streaming used to mean gaming, period. If you thought of Twitch back then, you thought of Ninja, Shroud, Tfue, somebody grinding on Fortnite, 2K, Call of Duty, Cash Giraffe. Yo, real quick, before we get into this video, the same.
Hey, you ain't gonna get no promo off me, but like, hey, it's like, to me, that's a good thing. It expands the horizons of what you could do with streaming. You don't just have to sit there and play Fortnite and actually have to be good. Anyone could do it.
Right here. And they'll hit you with
That's why I like it.
Over the top is doing real life.
Cash Giraffe, cash out through
I don't want your
Comment
character rap,
top
gang.
streams. That was the face of streaming, but look at it now. The new faces aren't gamers at all. Before I continue, I'm talking about the WNL community. I'm not talking about like the other community. WNL is kind of like matter of fact, I'm gonna just put it on the screen or something because I can't explain it really. But the new faces of that community aren't gamers. They're YouTubers switched over, like Kai Cenat. He was a prankster on YouTube. Blackboy Max was a YouTuber first. DDG was a vlogger making music. Now he's a Twitch streamer. iShowSpeed back in the day was a desktop streamer. Now he's the embodiment of an IRL streamer and what it means to be one. Kai didn't invent IRL or what it is now, but he scaled it. His Mafiathon broke records. Then came Streamer University. Streamer University was the moment streaming became more mainstream. 4 days on a real campus, 120 creators, some randoms and some celebrities that Kai was already cool with. People walked in as unknowns and left with careers, I guess, kind of. And once you see that work, how do you go back just to desktop? You gotta keep doing IRL, right? Streamer University was a blessing and a curse at the same.
That's the problem, bro. I feel like that's the okay, it's not a problem, but it's the mindset that they have. You know, what you really want, like you can have 100 million, 1,000 million, whatever the fuck, but if your people don't mess with you for you, then that's not your viewership. You know what I'm saying? If I'm very good at a game, and only reason people watch me is to see how I play the game and try to get better at the game, they don't mess with me for me. They mess with me because of the game. You know, because I'm good at the game, not for me. And I feel that's like you hear all the time where people try to switch their content to something else, and they're scared to because they're scared to lose their viewers because they don't know if their viewers fuck with them or just the game. So it's just a mind shift, you know, and
Same
it's just
time.
really
A lot
weird.
of the people who came from that
So,
environment
sure.
only knew IRL. They hardly knew what we call the normal desktop streams from a couple of years ago. So where are they now? Some of them we haven't heard from. Honestly, most faded unless they were already popular or had big connections before the Streamer University event. And mind you, I'm talking about the randoms, like the randoms that were there at the Streamer University, the people that we don't know. DDG wasn't really a streamer, but that event leveled him up. India Love wasn't a streamer either, just a Tumblr, Instagram girl, but she blew up off of that DDG and Duke Dennis spectacle. He was parasocial goon farming and it worked. But the question is, how many of those other new faces were really built for this? Most didn't even last. Even Soluminati said it himself. This IRL factory style content isn't for everybody, and not everyone is destined to keep up with it.
Over the top. Is doing real live reality shows now, bro. Like them just did a pool party, a whole rented out mansions. DDG going to Paris and doing all like, bro, these is elites, bro. And then you got people under them who trying to do this. Now, bro, these big moments don't even seem like nothing. The viewers, oh, desktops is dying. When? It's just the you're watching. Now y'all saying, oh, chill desktop stream. Now y'all downplaying it. Why do y'all even call it desktop? It's just streaming. Bro, if you a celebrity, an athlete, a singer, a rapper, anything, if you want to start streaming, I say get right into IRLs right away. It'll work perfectly for you because you don't really have a desktop presence. So you can just show up and go to shopping or something and is gonna watch. You don't even gotta use your personality. You know what I'm saying? You don't have a desktop. You can't just be pretty and think you're gonna just get views. It don't work like that. You have to be entertaining. But if you a regular person and you trying to become a streamer, bro, don't fall into the trap of this wave. You're gonna drown in it. Bro, what you see me doing is where you should be. Build yourself first. Never forget why you wanted to start streaming. Some of y'all want to start streaming because you just wanted to be a gamer or something. Or you wanted to never forget your love of what made you want to start in the first place. Because waves can you up just like me, nigga. I've been going for 2 months because I realized I hate IRL streaming. I love watching it. That should be lit. Be having some good scripts, some good.
You have hip-hop pages like DJ Academics and gossip blogs like The Shade Room covering streamers the way they cover rappers. That never happened 4 years ago. It's not too far-fetched to say streaming is now the top 3 entertainment, music, sports, and then maybe streaming. Kai raised that bar so high that everyone else had to chase it. Now you see house streams, 24/7, reality setups, love shows, and massive events. Even mid-tier names like DDG are building full productions. Wait, hold on. Listen, DDG's not mid-tier. I'm saying he's like a couple tiers below Kai Cenat when it comes to streaming, okay? Whatever. He's building full productions, spending crazy money on sets and cameras just to keep up. He admitted he barely made anything off of his love show, but that's the new reality. Cost to compete is way higher.
This is my biggest thing that I ever did. I know I said this before, but for y'all to watch this, it means a lot. This is my biggest investment ever in content. I've never spent this much money on any type of event.
I think that like it's not a problem. It's just like There's those people who really are, you know. I don't see it as a huge issue.
Nothing. I don't plan on making a
Bro,
dollar
stop
from
tweeting
it.
on that
I'm doing
fucking
it
head,
strictly for the culture, trying to change the game, doing something bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and taking it to the next level. So I appreciate y'all being here.
It's an estimated $100,000 that DDG spent on this show and only made $20,000 back. Wow,
Hey.
he really was doing it for the love of the game.
I'm saying, bro, you gotta do it for the love of the
I'm
game.
joking. It's just a joke. But could you imagine though?
Just stop
No,
dying.
it didn't,
No.
and it's not gonna die anytime soon.
No.
I'm pointing out the evolution of streaming now. Your Rage is the perfect example. A few years ago, he was doing no face cam at all. Over time, he switched to face cam, and he also knows when to scale up, doing IRL collabs, subathons, or I should say weekathons. Rage doesn't do that.
Guys, I'm not gonna gift him subs, okay? My name is banned from his chat. My name is literally banned from his chat. I'm not gonna gift him any subs. It looks like a jealous ex. It looks like a jealous ex, okay? Let him be. The community's gotta stop giving in. Let motherfuckers just do what they're doing, okay? If people don't want to collaborate with me and stuff like that, it's okay.
So competitive now, bro. It's not how it used to be. Like, it's like, and I ain't no generational streamer, y'all. Y'all know I just started, like, you know what I mean? I really
Hey,
just got consistent.
be honest with
maybe
y'all,
like
I just wanna
4
be a
months
streamer of
ago,
the
y'all
year.
know that. But it's starting to get like
Rookie
very,
streamer of the year,
like,
whatever you wanna call it, bro. I
competitive,
wanna get it.
Like,
I wanna be
I
up
feel
there.
like as
I wanna
a
get a
streaming
reward, you
community, as a newcomer in the streaming community,
I don't
think
feel like I
we
don't
need to
have to
be
do all that,
less. So like I seen like another clip, and I think it was Agent and Davis. They was like, they ain't want to say their idea because they ain't want nobody to steal it.
This is the clip DDG's talking about.
Actually, I don't know yet. Actually, let me not leak anything. You know how run off.
Yeah, all them other be stealing ideas.
Be stealing
Them big,
whole ass.
ugly,
Them
Yep.
thirsty, non-creative.
non-creative. You know who I'm talking about too.
Yeah, who that?
Hey, if you don't say something, you copping the plea. You sorry, I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, just.
I mean, why not? Like, why? I mean, like, why is that a problem? You know, if they come up with an idea, it's their idea. Then it's like it is okay. I guess in that sense, that does make it competitive. Like I said, everything we do is competitive. It shouldn't matter about, you know.
You know what's crazy? You know what I realized? Also, not saying your ideas, then get stolen too. That share ideas, bro.
What I see,
I get it, I feel them, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel like it's no idea, is no thing that you can do that a ain't did. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody did everything, bro. Like,
Okay,
y'all
why
know-
was streaming university such a big thing? Why is IRL just now a real thing? You know, if it was something so big already, like that's what I'm saying. If it's not even about who does like what it is, it's about who does it. You know what I'm saying? It can't just be Queso's not gonna go out like if Queso went out to fucking NFL colleges and football colleges and just did a tour around and shit. Would it get as many views as someone like me or Destroying or any football YouTuber? I don't know. Probably not because Queso's just Queso. You know, Queso's a big ass streamer. No, not like in terms of viewership compared to these other guys. You know, and it's like I said, it depends on who does it. Not really.
I'm trying to do the love show. Max doing the love show. I don't think it's like, it has nothing to do, like, we two different creators. Whatever he does
love
and whatever
Queso.
I do is always gonna give off a different
me,
vibe
they
than
act-
what he doing. You feel me? Everybody can eat in this shit. I feel like this shit is definitely getting overly competitive. This shit starting to feel like the music industry. But niggas ain't, you know what I'm saying?
I get his
I
point
don't
where
know.
like
It
you
just-
don't
With
gotta
more money and more
gatekeep
attention,
ideas and shit
streaming
like that.
naturally
Anyone can do
turned
it, but
competitive.
still.
Streamers are moving like rappers now, and the clip economy feeds it. I'm assuming you're like me, not watching hours and hours of streamers. I'm mostly getting my news from 40-second TikToks and Twitter with spicy captions. Drama moves faster than context. That's how you got the Aiden Ross versus Kai Cenat situation. They stopped talking. Fans spun it into beef. Maybe it is beef. Clips made it bigger than reality. Also, with streaming
how-
now, there's the
that's how
fear
internet
of
is,
falling
bruh.
off. In the language of streamers, falling off means losing one's momentum and audience. With inconsistent viewership and endless competition, even top streamers worry that a short break or a dull week could tank their relevance. A couple months ago, maybe a year ago, your Rage jokingly told Blackboy Max you fell off. Max reacted to the clip, calling Rage out for talking like a viewer, and then admitted that everyone is worried about staying on top. Max's point was that the hyper-competitive atmosphere has trapped them all.
It was all the bros.
Bruh. I don't know. I get that. You know, I feel the same way. I feel like if I don't do good in a week, I'll
We was
fall
all
off.
in the
But I'm already off.
and you was just talking about some shit like what did you say? You said some shit like Max. I thought you was finna be the one. You fell off.
This is a big dog a phase, by the way. This The big dog of FaZe, by the way. He's a
No, you are.
this is a big dog of.
Are they having a glaze off?
Yeah, I don't know
What's going on
It's
here?
supposed to be this nigga, but he fell off.
Fun fact.
Yo, what's good, dog?
No, you didn't, Max.
Damn, why you do that?
Let's talk about it. I did what he people.
Why get quiet, bro?
Huh?
Why you do that?
Nigga, you talking like a viewer, like a chat. Like, you feel me? Facts. Rage is my boy, but since he's saying this on stream, I'ma just also say it on stream. This is my brother. Like, I fuck with Rage.
Hey, thinking that every stream, like, you know what I'm saying? Do you think you're part of the problem? I just want to know what your thoughts are on that. Knowing that you want to be the #1 streamer and knowing certain streams have to be a certain way, you got to be averaging a certain amount, and each stream got to kind of be a banger in your head or memorable. Do you feel like that gets in the way of the old classic form of streaming?
Nah, I don't look at streaming like that. Bro, if you look at streaming as every stream gotta be a banger, you will not like streaming, yo. You will not like streaming. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
I already don't. I already don't. And I
so
just
just
sit here,
like
bro.
you saying that, yeah, we all part of the problem. We all competitive. It's cool though. I think competition is good for this shit.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying we should all be unified as streamers. We could be able to hop on Discord.
Yeah.
Together. Now
I
it's
think,
like
yeah.
sections and factions. You're gonna be mad at me speaking facts, but it's true, bro. Imagine, yo, bro, you on stream to all your viewers, this farmer saying you fell off. You would feel a type of way.
For context, this was right after Blackboy Max left the group FaZe. And then Max hopped on a FaZe meeting. This was a couple weeks ago, by the way.
Hey, Max. Yo, Max.
Yo.
Leave, gang. I know you want to leave, bro.
Nah, Max, dead ass leave, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It look like you want to leave, bro. I can't even see you, but I haven't heard you say a word. I ain't gonna lie. Dead ass.
I would have left too, gang. You lame ass. I would have left too.
Are you okay, man?
Nah, bro, come on, bro. Chill. I'm just saying, I'm just listening to y'all convo.
Okay, now I feel bad, though. I feel bad, like, you know what I'm saying?
They should not, yo.
But I dare dude gotta leave. I'm not gonna lie, I actually shit with Davo, so I'm gonna hit y'all later, alright?
Bro, and shit like that. But like, okay, I can understand if you was in the chat for like a minute and it's like nothing. But like, bro, come on. That was crazy just now.
Game night?
The pressure to not fall
Game
off
night.
drives streamers to extreme lengths. Many feel they simply cannot afford to slow down. Max earlier this year undertook a 365-day streaming challenge, vowing to stream every single day for a year. That nigga obviously failed. Streaming every day like that keeps fans watching
Hell
and helps
no.
you stay relevant, but giving all
Never
your time
stream.
to
I could
streaming
maybe
takes a
stream for a
toll.
week.
Maintaining a top streamer's
Not
pace
every
leaves you
day.
with not much
Fuck
else in life.
that.
In other words, the grind that prevents you from falling off can also consume you. That's why he stopped.
Guys, I am a loser. I'm a loser. I don't do except sit on my couch and study and plan in my free time. I don't talk to people. It's bad. I'm gonna change that. Y'all gotta help me make friends.
I go through that with the YouTube a lot of times. You know, when it comes to like not taking breaks and, you know, being consistent, I think it's a natural feeling. But what I can't imagine is the feeling of streaming and having to maintain and continue to up the content because of the fear of falling off. Because that's what streaming is now. Plateauing just a little bit now it looks like falling off even though it ain't. Cake plays a role in all this too. That platform didn't just offer bags, it split the community of streaming. Some creators chased the contracts, others stayed loyal to Twitch, and suddenly streaming felt more like a business. And it sped up the shift away from the old desktop era. Aiden Ross and Bruce drop him off. Two streamers made fun of Kai for staying with Twitch and posted an edited pic of Kai bending down to the Twitch CEO Dan Clancy. Like, bruh, Bruce matters in this convo too. Bruce is like a face of the desktop streaming and he's been gone for over a year. He admitted Kick was the worst stretch of his career, said it killed his love for streaming. He's hinted at comebacks but always pushes the date. That tells you how rough the new streaming era is. Desktop streams still work, but it's like
ain't
an
all-
entry point.
it ain't all
Again, I'm not
sunshine and
blaming
smiles
Gaia or
when
Speed
you
for
not
this.
at
They
the top,
didn't ruin
you know?
streaming, they raised it. Change can be good. If you're a newbie and just getting into streaming like desktop, understand the game has shifted. End of the day, streaming's mainstream now. Top streamers get covered like rappers and athletes. What do y'all think? I'm just the messenger. I'm just talking about it.
Hey, what y'all think about streaming? And like, I think it could be a lot more than what it is now, like obviously, but I still feel like it's a huge thing people could get into. I don't see anything that he was discussing was an issue or a problem. I just think that's just how people are. That's how people will make the stories out. That's how people will view things. Obviously, people have different opinions on things, but for me, I think streaming is just a good thing. You know, it's great. I don't see it having any real issues. Obviously, there's some streamers who are issues, but streaming as a whole is not a problem. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Other than that, I'm gonna get out of here. Hope you have a great day.